Well, hello there. The Coliseum welcomes you. My friends, it is a fantastic day. Apologies on my camera. Yeah, I'm not disfigured or anything. I'll get that out of the way now. Just gotta get it repaired at some point. But for now, I didn't feel like waiting. Let's hop into this new Wilds of Eldraine standard with a fun little build we're calling Cookies and Counters. I was gonna start with green-white like the counting up list from before, but honestly, it got to the point where I was just like, okay, I've got too many green cards. You know what? We're just going to start here, and then we'll go from there. So, let's start off with what you know. Teething Wormlet. Our own little 1/1 for 1. Death touch as long as you control 3 or more artifacts. Artifact enters the battlefield. You gain 1 life. If this is the first time this ability is resolved, he gets a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, fabulous little dude. Kind of reminds me of a certain 1/1 warrior from days past, but nothing new there. Iron Apprentice, again. Just a simple 1/1 for 1 artifact creature construct. It dies, its counter goes elsewhere. We got Ozolith, the Shattered Spire, doubling our counters and, not doubling, adding 1 in addition to every one, and then of course cycling and adding counters itself if need be, and then Patchwork Automaton. The MVP from last time, he's back again. I don't know how we're going to do because we don't have any removal since we're mono green, but he's big, he's beefy, and he's hard to get rid of. Now, let's take a look at the newcomers. Up first, we got old Tough Cookie. God, this picture looks hilarious. Yeah, a nice little Grizzly Bear artifact creature. Enters the battlefield, you get a food token, so that's 2 artifact triggers, should that matter. And then for 3 mana, target non-creature artifact you control becomes a 4/4 artifact creature. Not to mention, like a certain other Cookie Man we'll get to in a moment, you can actually tap 2 and sacrifice him to gain 3 life, so he's a food golem. Fun little guy. Fun little guy. Here's his little brother from days past. Oh, Ginger Brute. Gingy! Gotta love him. 1/1 for 1 with haste. For 1 colorless, he can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with haste. And then, since he is a food, you can tap 2, sack him, gain 3 life. We're gonna see how these little bad boys do together. I'm hoping that our absence of removal will not come back to bite us, but if that's the case, then I will ditch a bunch of these synergies and go to green-white for a counting up variant, because I do feel like we need removal. But you know what? It's a brand new format. Let's try something fun. Next up, we got Elvish Archivist, a 0/1 for 2. When 1 or more artifacts enter the battlefield in your control, you get 2 +1/+1 counters on them. Ability only triggers once per turn. Still, it's nice. And then, whenever 1 or more enchantment enters the battlefield in your control, you draw a card. Again, triggers only once per turn. Hence, why we got some sticklers over here in the enchantment category. He's basically our Patchwork Automaton number 2, only is much more fragile. But in exchange for being more fragile, he's a draw engine as well. Hopping over here, we had to get some enchantments in here because I wanted to be able to trigger that second ability. First up, we got Audacity. Very simple, doing its best Rancor impression. We get 1 green for a +2/+0 trampling aura, and then when it's put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. We also have Welcome to Sweet Tooth, a fun little new uncommon saga. Chapter 1, you get a 1/1 white human creature token. Chapter 2, you get a food token. Chapter 3, you get X +1/+1 counters on target creature you control, where X is 1 plus the number of foods you control. Of course, that's not only food tokens, that's also Gingy and his big older brother, Mr. Tough Cookie. So, really nice little +1/+1 counter engine, not to mention tokens and all that good jazz. Speaking of tokens, we got Agatha Soul Cauldron. I saw this one. I was pretty impressed by it, watching a lot of the early streams. Unfortunately, for now, I'm keeping Ozolith at 4, so I only had space for 1 because I want to try out new cards. This may end up being a more than 1, despite being legendary, because it's a very powerful effect. For 2 mana, you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to activate abilities of creatures you control. Creatures you control +1/+1 counters on them. Have all activated abilities of creature cards exiled with the Soul Cauldron, and then you can tap it. Exile target card from a graveyard. When a creature card is exiled this way, +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It's a very powerful card, giving all of your creatures the activated abilities of whatever you exiled. But, of course, it's not the Ozolith, so for now it's a one-of. It definitely could go up if need be. Our last new card is Sire Ginger, the Meal Eater, and honestly, I started at 4, I'm down to 2 because it's legendary, it's a food. We'll see how it works out. But you get a 3/1 for 2. It has Trample, Hexproof, and Haste as long as opponent controls a Planeswalker. Whenever another artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you put a +1/+1 counter on Sire Ginger and scry 1. And then for 2 mana, you can sack to gain life equal to its power. So again, it's another food, counting for Welcome to Sweet Tooth, among other things. And that is the deck. We'll take a quick gander over here at the mana base. Since we're mono green, I'm running 12 Forests, 2 Bosejus, since there are some problematic things popping around. And then in my colorless category, I got 3 Myrics for being able to trigger artifact, have artifact entering the battlefield triggers whenever I want. And then a full set of Roadside Reliquary because, of course, we're aiming for artifacts and enchantments, so this will be a nice little draw engine to complement everything else to keep things flowing. I do also have one Draneth Ruins, which gives, for 2 mana, can put 2 +1/+1 counters on target non-human creature enter the battlefield this turn. This may prove to be too much, might be excessive. We will have to wait and see. My friends, if this is your first time at the Coliseum, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, drop in. It is a new format. We're going to be doing new stuff, and you know what? Even if I can't get my camera working, I just leave the image up. We can do it that way. I do want to play some drafts. I got a bunch of draft tokens. But anywho, my friends, I think that's enough babbling. Let's go ahead and get to the games. All right. Yeah, sure. It does stuff. Let's do stuff. Let's go Teething Wormlet. We can go Teething Wormlet number 2 into Iron Apprentice. Unless Mr. Teething Wormlet dies. This must be one of the new areas. Not bad. This is quite the dilemma. He's going with the Harvester. That'd be funny. Blow up the blood token with the trigger on the stack, but nah, we're just gonna keep it simple here. Let's gain some life. We get in there. Let him block. There's literally no difference between letting him block and letting him tap to sack it next turn. It's gonna die either way. Gingy! Alright. Well, there's really no point. Okay. Well, it's gonna be one of those days. Interesting. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man! Brotherhood's End. Ugh. Oh, that's a good one. Sure. You may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. Okay, but... Well, I was going to say he can't play them without our colors, but then again... Gingy's about to get a little bigger, assuming he survives. Alright, he's going with the Dagron. Got it. Oh, yes, thank you so much. Alright, let's keep those lands going, baby. It's all for me. The good thing about Gingy is he doesn't die to go for the throat. Now he doesn't die to... Oh, yeah, he does die to Brotherhood's End. Duh. He's an artifact. We need like a tough cookie or something to really ram this damage home. Otherwise, it's Gingy, baby. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man! So I'm gonna do that all day. They'll get used to it. Alright, no more forests. I'll take a Mirrex at this point. Brotherhood's End. What? Atraxa? Alright. Here comes something. Yep. He's doing his very best Goldspan Dragon impression. Anything else? So we might be dealing, unless we had top deck our Soul Cauldron, we might be dealing with Atraxa next turn. Patchwork Automaton. Sure, dude. My turn. Lovely. Well, we're off to a grand start. Down to 9. Play my land, let him know that's all I got, and pass a turn. Ugh. Who called it? Maybe we'll get very lucky and won't go to chapter 3. He might be dumb. Nah, he's not dumb. Yeah, sure, dude. Does this say creatures with flying? No. Yep. Hey, look at that. It's a bunch of crap we've seen before. How very brave and bold of you, sir. How very brave and bold. Okay, so we need something right this minute. Now, what that is, I do not know. Let's see. What could we draw that would win this? I don't believe anything, but you never know. Yes, yes. I mean, it does not hurt to draw something that's not a land. Ow. Something, something, something I should play with removal. God, brother Dan. What a tool shed. Well, we tried, Gingy. We tried. I'm not sure what I don't think I could top deck anything, honestly. Nope, 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 nothing. Come on, dude. What are you over there thinking about? Go play Liliana and make me discard one of my lands? That'd be fabulous. Is there anything I can draw to get in 5 more damage? Tough cookie. Sure, dude. So he drew my good cards. Thanks, homie. Yep, no one cares. It's either over or not. Right about now. Ozolith. Well, you know what? Let me just double check. Is there anything else I could draw that would win me this game? Don't think so. So I think all I can do is hit him and say good game. Otherwise 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm not dead, but... Boop. Hey look guys, I drew another forest to end the turn. He's down to 3, he's gonna go back up to 10. So there is still a chance I could draw something. If I drew an Ozolith, played an Ozolith, 2, 4, 8, 15. Sure. Oh wait, there's a Liliana. Ugh. Dude, die in a fire. I'm just kidding. I'm sure Rakdos players are not terrible at heart. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm on the draw with this. Ugh. Well, I guess it could be worse. No, maybe not. Nope. Oh, I was way off. Oh, maybe I wasn't. Interesting. So we're gonna go Archivist into either Apprentice or Audacity, depending on what my opponent does here. Mirex, huh? Nah, I'll probably go Archivist into Iron Apprentice. Attack with the Sire Ginger. Charming Scoundrel, sure. Treasure token. Yeah, totally. Uh-oh. 2 damage to any target. Sure, dude. What's this other thing do? Whenever the sword you may exile cards you play it. Okay, cool. Let's hope he doesn't have... Bzz. I don't know what other kind of removal he's got here. Charming Scoundrel. Sure. Interesting. Yeah, you're still reading. Got a Lightning Strike? This Etching of Kumano is going to make life difficult. If he just goes all in, I think I'll just take it, but I have a feeling my Elvish Archivist is not going to live to see tomorrow. Well done, I guess? Yeah, okay, cool. Anywho. Oh, that's a tough one. comes this bad boy, I imagine. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent. Oh, that'll come in handy. Two, 4, 5. All right. Sure. I will trade my board for your board. Just triple block him. I need to get this Etching of Kumano off the board so my Iron Apprentices do something. One more. There you go. Perfect. Pop, peep, boop, boop. Thank you. Perfect. Now, as long as he doesn't go with, I don't know, Brotherhood's End, we'll be decent here. Create a young hero roll attached to, and this creature attacks if it's toughness 3 or less, but a +1/+1 counter on it. Got it. Alright, so this is whenever opponent casts a spell, deals 1 damage to that player. Got it. Well, go ahead and say no to that. Yep, that one. Because this thing's going to start pinging me, and he's going to have a combo otherwise. I don't need that combo happening. We're gonna start getting pinged here, so we gotta put a plan together. So we could go Elvish Archivist into Ginger Brute, or Elvish Archivist into Audacity on my Automaton. I just go Archivist, take 1, down to 12. Gingy, draw my card, take my damage. And then we'll attack with the Automaton and the Iron Apprentices. Oh yeah, if he wants to take that, he can. Boop. If he wants to double block the Automaton, he is more than welcome. I'm gonna let the Ginger grow a little bit. Yep. Double blocking, baby. Oh no, no double blocking. What's this do? Does that do anything? Does it make it bigger? I didn't think so. What's this even do? Yeah, okay. Put him on the Automaton. Good game! Hey, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Man, could I be on the play for one of these? Yeah, this is fine, I guess. Got the other sword side of the other choir finally. Gingy! Why did we go Automaton into Ozolith? Well, it depends on what happens here. He might just kill old Gingy. Might go Sweet Tooth, actually. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Let's get in first, see if he's got anything. Nope. Let's play the Automaton here. If something's gonna get countered, I guess that's somewhat of a good option. Yeah, make it disappear, homie. I'd rather have the Ozolith resolve, but we'll see how next turn goes. Ugh, great. Ugh, cliche. Alright, let's do... Boop! Doo-dee-doo-dee-da. Come on, show me that Shelly. What are you so scared of? Ah, okay. That works too. Okay. Sure. Anything else? I don't want to walk my, Oh, here we go. Ugh. Sure, dude. I was gonna say, I don't want to walk my Welcome to Sweet Tooth into a, Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Another make disappear. What is this garbage? Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, man. Okay. Interesting. Okay. You're tapped out. We're gonna go Roadside Reliquary into Welcome to Sweet Tooth, Gingy, and hopefully Ozolith. Do I have enough of that? No, I can't count. Oh yeah, maybe I do. Oh yeah, no, I can count. I know what I'm doing here. Alright, as you can. What does garbage do? Okay. Boof! Probably go for a draw 2 next turn and then add some more counters to Gingy and finish off this Ashiok. But then again, gotta watch out for Mr. Wide Whale here. Owner of target attack creature you don't control puts on the top and bottom of the library. Lagoon Breach. Interesting. Yep. Beginning of combat in your turn, if a card is put into exile this turn, put +1/+1 counter. So now this dies to just Gingy on his own. Oh, here comes the death. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 Ginger Brutes. Well, that was just mean. What's this guy? Each equal the number of creature cards in all graveyards. Wait, what? Ah, very good. So it works with adventures, duh. That's cool. I'm sure that's what he planned. Nope. Wow, he didn't attack. That's interesting. Let's draw some cards and see what we can find. Okay. It's got something over there holding priority. I don't know what it is, though. Here we go. Sure. Anywho. Yeah, that's how I roll. Oh, this is gonna get out of control very quickly. Triple Gingy. Yeah, we got a reader. I don't mind reading. I don't know these cards. But this guy, he's been around for a while. You should know him. Yeah, sure, dude. Kind of a nombo with your Graveyard Trespasser, though. Uh-oh, everybody's getting big. Get in with everybody. What are you so scared of? There you go. Okay. Sure. I must be missing something here. Oh, my pups are going crazy. Alright. I could play this, I could make a counter, then I could add the counters, or I could go with... Yeah, let's do it. More chump blockers is never a bad thing. Oh, here we go. What's he got? Nothing. That's what he's got. These dudes are just gonna get bigger. If I send the 4/4, what happens? I kill something. Yeah, let's kill something. Ah, planeswalkers are such a distraction. Where's my sire Ginger now? Okay. There you go. What am I more scared of here? The Cruel Duty Dotty or the Graveyard Trespasser? There you go. So the Wormlet will turn into a 5/5 next turn as long as I don't mess this up. I would rather not die to damage, so my 1/1's probably gonna chump block here. These are all going to turn into 4/4s. Everybody's getting big. Not feeling too optimistic at this point. Kind of past the window to be able to win this. Come on, homie. Keep it moving. Things have been going pretty well for you. You should be alright at this point. Gingy, I need you here, bro. Yep, look at all those 4/4s. Spooky. Probably shouldn't go to a 1 with a deck that has a Graveyard Trespasser, but that's life. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Good game. Douche. On the play. Must be my birthday. Janeth Ruin shows up. Let's see how this goes. By turn 1. Yeah, probably... Turn 1 Wormlet. Turn 2 Ozolith. And start pumping this stuff out. A little bit of a Nabo with my Ozoliths and the Sweet Tooth. At least the first turn. I mean, not Ozolith. Teething Wormlet. Do. Cool, out of cut down range. Got him. Nice. Alright, here comes the depopulate. So what do we want to do here? Ugh. Sure, there comes the land. That's great. Yeah, we seem to be having problems with anything called quote-unquote removal. Interesting. Let's try to draw out a Wandering Emperor with a token attack. Beep. Here he comes. Oh, nope. Just a deluge. Next turn we're going to throw counters everywhere and it's going to be a whole lots of fun. So as long as we don't have a Sunfall, then we're probably going to be okay. If we do, we'll have to Mirrex during our... Well, let's see how he blocks. If he blocks, it's a safe bet that we're getting wiped. What in the world? Yep. All right, here comes the Sunfall. So what we're gonna have to do if he Sunfalls is on the begin the main step with all this stuff. Let's see. No, we got to put a stop on my first main if that's the case. Oh, maybe not. Maybe no Sunfall this turn, but that does mean that Wandering Emperor is back on the table. Yep, looks that way. Ugh, lands. All right, so we want. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, so we gotta put a stop on my first main. Because he's gonna find some sweeper here. I guarantee it. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to put those... No, we gotta set my upkeep. Sorry. So we gotta put the triggers on the stack before. So here comes the Sunfall. What? Okay, well, I didn't see that coming. Never mind. Next level. Alright, so we're dead, is what they're saying. That's fine. Well, if I can attack with this 2-3, we'll be okay! Oh, maybe not. Alright, so we lose to sweepers is what I'm being told. Oh, good for you. Oh, you cannot see how hard I'm rolling my eyes. It's day one. It's supposed to be fun. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Anything else, kind sir? Get him! Get him, Gingy! Get him! Destroyers existed! That's fine. As long as it's not a Wandering Emperor, because I don't want you getting the life. Oh, boo. Yeah, now we just gotta Mirrex him to death. One more land and we can start making 3/3s every turn. Let me guess. The Wandering Emperor! Don't gain that life. Don't do it. It's too tempting. Alright, there you go. He's not gaining the life. Fantastic. Well, that means Sire Ginger will have haste, which I'm cool with. Haste, trample, hexproof. Oh, yeah, baby. Sure. Bring it all on. Yep. Yep. Yep, now he's going for it. Now he's scared. He understands where we're at here. That's okay, I'll just start making 3/3s every turn. What's the worst that could happen, right? Well, I'm at 30, so I got some time. Unfortunately, all of his crap has vigilance, which is annoying. Yeah, sure, dude. We get it. Yep. Yeah, how about that? Yep. Ow. Gotta try. Ugh, gay. Oh, can I do anything about that? Nope. Cool story, bro. Yeah, this is probably over, in all honesty. I should probably just scoop it up, but you know what? Forget this guy. Nice new cards, bro. Yep. I'm getting super salty today. Mono green list isn't working. And bye-bye. Okie dokie, artichoke. Well, that sucked. Alright, not too much to go over. That sucked. There was some potential there, but we just... this deck just caves to removal, and... yeah, that's it. Just caves to removal. Can't play a deck that caves to removal. Gotta get that white going. I was not impressed with Audacity. I was not impressed with Welcome to Sweet Tooth, although it did have some explosive power. I feel like those 7 cards gotta go. I think Archivist is probably okay on his own without the enchantment qualifier. Get rid of Roadside Reliquary. I didn't hate Sire Ginger. In that last match, it would have actually helped. Never saw Agatha's Soul Cauldron, so I'm gonna put that into the whatever pile. Didn't really get to see Tough Cookie in action. It's a tough evaluation with only 5 games. I'll leave it up to you. I was a little impressed with Drain the Ruins as a 1-of. Roadside Reliquary didn't really do too much for me. We need removal. So if anything, we'll try this one again with white, getting rid of these cards and probably tuning it up, bringing back the Botanical Brawler, Siege Veteran's an option. I like the green-white a lot better. The mono-green it's mono-green. You barf your hand out, and if they can do something, you go, oh, well, maybe next time. So, anywho, my friends, I hope you enjoyed day 1. I hope it is going better for you than moi. So, I will see everybody later.